And they're the same people who used to be like,
and they would say,
I don't want to say this.
Tell us. No,
it might be kidogo embarrassing, but okay, you know the games za chamama,
yeah.
Unajua nishaambiwa nikuwe hanga. Sorry.
Do you believe in pretty privilege? Do you believe when someone looks better, they are treated better?
Use makeups that you can modify specifically for a man's features. And then there is this other side. For women, so like you see now, me and you, we've done the makeup to suit our features. It makes us look more feminine, more, demure. So now, there's this other side, the makeup for men, where, like, it's mostly on the contours. You have to just bring in the dimensions, smoothen the skin. Kama ni eyebrows, una feel into in a miss. Kama kona receding eyebrows. I mean, there's a feel in hairline.
Receding eyebrows. Because the other day I saw someone doing a full face beat. I don't know how I felt about that, honestly. Especially if it's a straight man. I don't know how I feel. And let me reserve my comments to that. Nisi pattern a trend for being. I am an ally. I just feel makeup is for women or drag queens. My opinion. Hi guys, welcome back to the Review Podcast. I am your host Rachel Anita, and today I want to talk about something that most women feel but rarely talk about, and that is beauty as a currency. Often how we look relates to how we are treated, and who better to unpack this topic with than the beauty queen herself. Hi Michelle.
Hi Anita. And hello Review Podcast.
And you're back. Like you never left.
Like I never left.
Say hi to my people.
Bacteria. Hi everybody.
Bacteria. Who taught you that? Is that? Let us say that you. Anyway, yes. I have to tell people a little bit about yourself and beauty.
Hi everyone. My name is Michelle Omamo. I am a beauty content creator, specifically when it comes to makeup, and I am also a social media manager. What do I... Okay, more about myself. I'm a Virgo.
Okay, don't tell me you're those girls. Don't tell me you're like when you meet someone, it's my sun and your moon. Why do you guys say that though? Do they actually mean something when your sun and your moon and the signs align?
I feel like it means kidogo to something, but it's not your entire life.
Your entire personality.
But it's just something cute.
But I've heard someone say, Anita's like that. That's because she's an Aquarius. I'm like, okay. I was just born on a random Saturday in February, and now that dictates. Anyway,
it doesn't dictate your entire life, by the way. No. I just think like it's just something cute. It's something.
It just makes you feel related to the other person, right? You guess?
Maybe to the world. I don't know. Maybe.
So now,
Oh, okay. I don't have much else other than I love doing makeup. I love doing creative makeup out of this world, looking to make it better and all that. Yeah, and I'm just honored to be here with you
for the second time. And they should really check out your page on beauty tips and makeup tips. I love. Anyway, you are just the best person for this topic. Now, tell us, do you believe in pretty privilege? Do you believe when someone looks better, they are treated better?
Yes. 100%.
Have you experienced that yourself?
Yeah, I actually have. When I was younger, I would say that I wasn't particularly of the prettiest bunch. If anything, I had a little.
God, you're sure this is not your own insecurity? Really?
No, like it was for real. I think it's something I actually observed over time. When I was younger, like class 5 and below, I was a bit on the chubbier side. Didn't look as conventionally pretty as the other girls or whatever. And I remember being treated so differently back then, up until I hit adolescence, up in class 6, 7, started getting hits, started looking better. Now is when people want to start talking to me. When I went to high school, came out, is when people know how to talk to me and find out more about me. Mind you, they're the same people who used to be like,
And they would say,
I don't want to say this.
tell us. No, speak.
It might be kidogo embarrassing, but okay. You know the games za chamama,
Chababa, yeah.
Unajua nishaambiwa nikwe hanga.
Sorry.
That's where we are.
Sorry. Wait, sorry. I don't think I could have prepared before that. What?
Yes.
Wait. Hebu elaborate ngoja.
Yes. Naambiwa ati mimi nitakuwa mama, wewe utakuwa baba, wewe ni mtoto. Mimi nauliza okay, sasa mimi nitakuwa nini? Unaweza kuwa hanga. They actually hang clothes on me and run around the
Oh
field.
God, no,
So
wait, I need a tissue, sorry. Na ukakaa hivi kama Yesu msalabani.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with
let
you.
Us all laugh because it is hella funny.
How?
Yeah.
Please, do you still speak to those? It was just a
No.
kid. Maybe they were just kids, they didn't know much.
Yeah, but we had been kids, obviously.
Yeah.
But
you
anyway.
know, hey.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, now... Sorry, now that you're here as an adult, do you feel like your looks or style have opened doors for you now that you're a creator? And thank you so much. And all that. Do you feel like your looks have actually opened doors for you? Yeah.
Definitely.
Tell me about that.
Okay. When it comes to work, okay, let's specify with the creators.
I can't get over hunger.
Shaka ikutoke.
I've never had that.
You will probably think about it.
I know, every time I see a hanger. Sorry, okay, yes.
You will definitely think about it.
So tell us about how your looks have and style have opened doors for you now.
Okay, so I think basically beauty and style, even when you just look at the statistics, at the numbers on my page, every time I have shown up and shown out when it comes to the outfit, the hair, the makeup,
the nails,
people are in those comments like crazy. The shares are crazy. The likes are crazy. I remember before that, years back when I wasn't quite there yet, you could just see it in the numbers. People are just not buying into it like that. And even when it comes to my social media management jobs that I do, presentation is everything, especially when it comes to first impressions. How you look has proven to be everything. How you carry yourself,
how you present yourself.
Yes, because you can look good physically with your clothes, with your hair, with your makeup and everything, but also it's in the way you carry yourself. The energy, people can sense your energy, they can sense your aura, your frequency. Yeah,
they do. And now that people actually relate to how you present yourself, do you feel like we are spending more money on how we look rather than even how our businesses are? For instance, let's say I'm running a podcast here, but I have to look good every single time, even if the other parts of the podcast are not working, but at least you're looking good. Do you feel like we are spending more money on that? Or more attention, rather?
Definitely, yeah.
Is it worth it, though? No one will listen to you when you come looking where you want to look.
I feel like for you to get to that point where you can start letting yourself go, you have to build that relationship
with people,
with your audience. But for up until that point, even you can just compare with your numbers. The videos where you've popped out and you look really, really good, everything is on point, people are locked in. But then the other ones that maybe you've let yourself go kidogo, the numbers just don't get there. It's evident. The numbers are always there. And we definitely end up investing a lot in our looks. Even when it comes to looking for jobs, just your average job. Utapata at least the people who are hired, the people who look very good, put together, very,
But when you talk about this, we're just having this conversation before you came in of all corporate bodies in Nairobi. Mtu ni 7 AM ako na matatu, full face beats, wig done, laid edges. I'm like, is it not too much? Like, are we not? Is the society really harsh on us women? Because I feel men don't are not gauged on the same scale as we are, because as we have to look good every single time. You look like this, someone is like, Michelle, is that you? Is everything okay at home? Are you fine?
Are you sick?
Are you sick? Michelle, you've gone through a lot. Are you sick? So how do you feel about, because Mimi, I don't understand. Like, I do makeup only here. Well, you guys, when you meet me at the supermarket or Uko, I look totally different. I don't look like this every day. So this pressure to women, is it more than, should we judge men on the same scale?
Honestly, I think yes.
But now when they do makeup, we cringe.
Which is actually crazy. That's something we need to actually debunk. As someone who has done makeup for myself and for other people, I think that is something we definitely need to debunk. Because best believe, the men that you see on camera, on TV, they do some form of very light makeup. And that should be normalized. Yeah. Yeah,
they do. Na wanakaa wanapaka foundation vizuri na wanapaka na wanaka.
And you know, like when it comes to
I'm the one who should be debunking. Sorry, yes, they do, and it's normal. And no, I'm not comfortable. I don't know if.
Yeah, it should.
Tukae hapo tunapaka eyebrows mimi na wewe.
But you know, that's the thing. These makeups that you can modify specifically for a man's features, and then there is this other side. For women, so like you see now, me and you, we've done the makeup to suit our features. It makes us look more feminine, more, demure. So now, there's this other side, makeup for men, where, like, it's mostly on the contours. You have to just bring in the dimensions, smoothen the skin. Kama ni eyebrows, una feel into in a miss. Kama kona receding eyebrows. I mean, there's a feeling hairline.
Receding eyebrows. Because the other day I saw someone doing a full face beat. I don't know how I felt about that, honestly. Especially if it's a straight man. I don't know how I feel. And let me reserve my comments to that. Nisi pattern a trend for being. I am an ally. I just feel makeup is for women or drag queens. My opinion.
Yeah, we'll need to
debunk.
But I don't think it's something that can change overnight. But okay, especially in this current era, because I believe men used to wear makeup in the back then. In the 1800s.
Our African men,
not African men. No, not African.
But
men.
some actually do. In those, I was going to say those like native tribes. You find walikuwa napaka ka makeup. Even like is it Maasai or nini? Yeah, they
just to
look good.
To enhance their appearance.
But who taught us these things anyway? When you're talking about looking good, it also affects your mental health. Like when you are called a hanger, it will take me a while to get over that one. Have you ever felt the pressure to look good, like kupaka makeup, even if you're not mentally okay?
Okay, so now for me, makeup, I've never felt the pressure to do makeup to look good. Where I would say that I've had the pressure to look good, maybe it's been when it comes to the outfits and hair, especially when I was younger. Like there were some outfits I really used to want so bad. My mom would be like, no,
you're not wearing that.
No, and it used to really bother me because these other girls in school
are wearing
them. They look so good. That's the one time I remember feeling so much pressure to want to look so good to get, I don't know, men's attention.
But boys,
people,
I don't know. It's always some validation, some external validation of some point.
Especially with those small things that would happen. One of the very many things that have happened. Yeah. So that's the one time I remember feeling like the intense pressure. But as I've grown, I think I've just learned to be confident within myself, confident in my skin. Like there are many places I can pull up without makeup. Actually, even sometimes prefer to pull up without makeup. So now it's a bit sacred for me. It's like as a form of expression. It's just because I love it. It's not. For me, it's an art. It's a way of expressing myself. It's not. I've never felt the pressure to do it to go to an interview or meet people for the first time. If anything, maybe just clean up the brows and do a little bit of mascara and some nice lip gloss, and I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, but the thing is that pressure is actually there. There are so many ladies who feel like they need to do the absolute most so that they can be treated better. And it's very valid. It's something that actually really does happen, and it's unfortunate because that's how society has made us be.
But you see, in reality, I can give you an example. For me, anytime I go to a bank, or for any government, I know it's very sad that I do this, and girls, I'm not advising you to do it, but you have to dress in a certain way. You have to look a certain way to be taken seriously. You'll walk into a bank, they're like, no, we are not. Like, have you ever been, what's the word for that? Have you ever been profiled for not looking a certain way?
I think the one place I could say maybe I've been profiled in a time where I was going for like house hunting or something. You walk into maybe better looking houses, the ones that are on the pricier side. The watchman would look at you immediately like hakuna nyumba.
Na unaona vacant to let 5 units available.
Kwa ile unit pale hakuna curtains. But they just take one look at you like no, hakuna vacants.
So I was saying before, when going to banks or for government services, I will dress in a certain way. I'll have my makeup on. I'll wear, if available, I will go walk in looking like that, because I know once I walk in looking like that, trust you me, you won't wait 5 minutes. And I can't explain the concepts. There's always a lazy man somewhere who thinks by helping you they'll get something in return. So they come there, they're like, oh madam, uko kwa, I'm like, yeah, unataka nini? Nilikuwa nataka hii na hii na hii. They out in 5 minutes. They're just like, utanipea namba? Nakupea namba alafu nakublock nikishatoka hapo nje. Because that's what happens. I remember when I was applying for, I think I was doing something in lands. Let me tell you quick fast. Utafika upate line. Just stand. Just be pretty. I'm telling you. You'll see, just stand there pretty. Someone will come attend to you. And it's a sad thing.
I think I might have actually experienced that somewhere. There was somewhere I went that I needed help. And I think it was also a government office.
Government offices.
Yeah, and I just happened to look good that day. Like, most of the time I just run these errands.
It's an errand at the end of the day.
But then that day, I just happened to have come from a place where I was just doing makeup, and I did makeup on myself. The watchmen were very, very ready to help. Yeah, very ready to point me to the right direction.
You know, like, tukusaidia aje. Kwanza yo madam, it comes in really fast. Madam, tukusaidia aje. How are you today? Have a cup of tea. You know, usikae kwa jua.
Yeah, mrembo kama wewe afai kuwa hapa kwa jua. That's how it is.
Talking of this as a content creator, do you feel like every time you have to be camera ready? In most, tuseme uko tao, utaki kupatikana mpasho. Have you seen Michelle Omamo today? Michelle was in town. She was okay. Do you feel that pressure to always be camera ready? Like tukitana tu hivi.
I feel like it depends. But I don't actually think, I think I'm actually kidogo built different. There must have been something along the way that happened that just, I was just like, I actually don't care that much to be camera ready. I'll just show up as
I am.
Like, you'll just take me as I am. Ukinipata siku mzuri, gosh, fantastic for you. Ukinipata kwenye nguo za supermarket, wow!
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But that doesn't mean that there are people who don't, especially creators, especially the more famous ones. And then unapata hao ndo wanajipatanga Nairobi gossip, ama sijui wapi. They start comparing you on your actual Instagram page
versus how you look.
When someone takes a random pic of you. So now that's why I think, like, especially the bigger content creators, they feel the pressure to always be camera ready, and I cannot blame them. Unajua mimi bado sijafika huko. So I am just like, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
You know, I'm just, but maybe because looks matter and publicity matters as well. Maybe when someone gets to that level, you have to be perceived in a certain way.
Yeah.
You are a wellness someone. I can't just be found out there doing things that are not anti. Hey, madam, can you pick a side? So I think people judge us more harshly online than in real life, because in reality, we are not in makeup 24/7. In reality, we are not Like sometimes you just want a dera. Okay, too, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, too.
And I feel like we should, I don't know what we can do as human beings, especially when it comes to social media. Like people, we just have to understand that social media is just a very small part of who that person is. Whoever's page you're looking at is a very small portion of them, their life. And there's this whole other iceberg that you cannot see. And people should understand that, especially public figures, they are just human beings.
Just like you.
They are just like you with real feelings. Like even the same way you as the watcher would decide, like, tomorrow I'm going to do my makeup and look good. And then you decide maybe the next day I'm just going to be in pajamas all day. Even them, they are like that. And
just
they should, it's like, yeah, they are in a certain niche, but they shouldn't always be scrutinized all the time based off that. They are also humans.
I think most people have so much freedom. I don't know who's saying this. People have so much freedom online to say things or to comment on things that you wouldn't say when you meet that person in real life.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say that to me. Come correct. You know, you wouldn't say. So why do we have this freedom so much online? I think ni vile tu kila mtu ako na data na kila mtu ako na kasimu anaweza ingia ije iseme.
They're just like, no, today I'm feeling this way. Let me
direct it.
Yes.
Project it to this person. So for you, what is one ritual you do that has nothing to do with beauty but makes you feel good and gives you maybe the same high as probably makeup would? What's one thing that makes you, you know, feel like, Michelle, you're having a bad day, but you know this makes me feel good?
Wow. Okay. That would be reading. I love reading. It really grounds me and puts me in the zone. And then other than that, I also like singing. Yeah.
Michelle, sing.
Like, I can sing kidogo. I'm not the best singer out there. My sister has always reminded me. You said you're like, I'm just like, I know. See, I know I am no Ariana Grande, but I'm going to sing regardless because it makes me feel good.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Singing when doing makeup?
Doing anything, washing dishes, walking down the stairs.
You're those, let me not say annoying neighbors, but you're those neighbors.
I'm those guys. Yeah.
Now, when it comes to relationships, most of the times looks precede everything else. Do you think we are now moving towards actually, do we still love people for their looks or for who they are?
I feel like now that one depends from individual to individual. There are people who, okay, for me at least, like, you can look good however you want, but what will speak to me is your character. Like, how do you carry yourself? How do you talk to people? Are you kind? Are you miserable? Are you mean? But the other people who the looks will bring them in for sure. Then they'll get to know the person later. But then what makes them feel good is then, you know, I'm with this fine person. And for me, that just doesn't do it enough. Yeah.
It doesn't?
No.
But a little bit.
Yeah, of course, a little bit. But me, at the end of the day, I like looking at your personality. Like, who are you really? Like, you know, okay, what I usually see is, like, you know, we are not our bodies.
Yeah.
We are not, you are not your face. You're not that. You are whatever is living inside that body. Yeah, that's how
that is so deep.
It is.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Oh, wow. I wish more people could look at it like that, but we live in a society where we are judged. The first 2 seconds of seeing you, I'm like, I don't like someone has randomly said, I don't like her because she has a big nose. Okay, what am I supposed to do about my nose? Honestly, at this point, what am I supposed to do?
That's just, unfortunately, just the way this world is. It's very superficial, very on the surface. People will judge you immediately from what you look like. Yeah.
In most relationships, tunaangalianga tunasema, okay, this is not our tunadakwa watu. You look, unaona, msichana ni mrembo. Mbona kuna mtu anakaa? Do you feel like women, we are judged best? Mtu uko nayo, you have to match the the beauty levels.
Most of the time, that's what people expect.
They expect you look like
if
this.
You're going to look like this, you need someone.
You need someone who will match this energy.
Yeah, that's how people expect it to be, but it's not the case all the time. Because nakwambia Aki, I feel like no shade to the good-looking people, by the way, but at least there are some who I've met who they've left me looking at like them sideways.
I'm like, is that all you've got?
And then you go talk to maybe someone who isn't as conventionally maybe handsome or pretty, and then I was like, this is gold. You can see that this someone has something in them, but now that's not how people usually see it.
But that's where pretty village comes in. Like you look good, you don't even need to pay for your own bills. I mean, all I have to do is just...
You could go to a club with your 10 bob, but somehow...
At a 10 bob, let me tell you, you just walk in. All you have to do is walk in
and look good.
And just sit there and be pretty, and you'll go home in an Uber.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
In Mama Mercedes, that's how it is. That's how it is.
I
feel like I wish my sister was here to chap hiyo story. I feel like sasa ndo anajua hiyo. Because she knows how to utilize her pretty
privilege to the max. As she should.
And I love
I'm
it
not
for her.
actually judging women who do it, because I've done it to my advantage, like I've said, when going for a government service. So I wouldn't judge someone who uses... I mean, it's their strength. Mine is talking. Theirs is looking good. Why would I judge you for looking good and being paid for it? Exactly. You, if you don't have, move. Now, talking of friendships, sometimes in friendship circles, there's always a competition to who is looking better than the other. Have you ever been underestimated in your own circle? By your own friends? People who you wouldn't expect to make a comment, then they're like, but you...
I think that was very earlier on in my life, like now times are primary. That's where I think people used to be just very bold with it, talking about but you can't come with us because kuna venye umevaa tu, we just can't. Like ama utasikia tu a comment like, sasa kama hii ni trouser aina gani, what tight is this? Like that one has happened. But I think in maybe more adult groups,
situations,
it comes from, like, such problems emerge from male attentions.
The male gaze.
Like you can be a clique, maybe, and then boys, they try to approach the less pretty looking person, and then talk to them a bit and be like, can I get your friend's number? Can I...
That sucks.
Yeah, that's the most common story that I've had. Where girls are made to feel not as pretty because...
The male gaze is not on them.
And now utapata it brings problems here and there. It's because now the prettier girls do not understand where
the other ones are coming from.
Talking about, you're so pretty, nini. But then they're not getting that, they're not feeling that way. It's very complicated. It's really complicated, and I don't even know what we can even begin to do as a society unless we collectively make a decision.
But who? People think differently. We can't align everyone to think the same for, there's a way you approach it, there's a way I approach it, there's a way the audience will approach it. Now, talking of the male gaze and how men view women, do you feel like men love the aesthetics of us, like natural makeup, but they don't actually want to admit? Because men will be like, I like girls who don't wear makeup. Show me one. They show you a picture of Kylie Jenner with foundation, with eyeliner, with the lashes on. You're like, okay.
You're like, okay.
What do you mean no makeup?
Exactly.
And do men actually?
I don't think so. They'll keep lying to you that, me, I love a natural babe. Which natural babe? And let me tell you, you'll find that same man in the club talking to a babe who's had a full beat.
Yes, they don't like natural. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. Because something God, I want to die. You guys, no. So, do you have something to say? Because that's the thing. They will tell you, oh, I don't like this. I don't want, oh, kwanza, my problem, talking of this thing, my problem is a man approaches you. I'm looking like this. Honey, you found me with my hair done, nails done. I mean, ages late, my face is beat, my body is all... Then you take me to your house and unaniambia vaa dera na utoe your makeup na weka matuta kwa kichwa na I don't want that anymore. I don't like it. I don't like sitaki ukivaa hivyo. My friend, when you met me at the club, what was I wearing?
And what did you
I wearing?
What did you expect to happen after that?
Yeah?
Where did you meet?
At the club.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you will take me. You'll be taking me every Friday to that club where we met so that I can relive my glory days. Hallelujah. So, you do agree. Because I don't know why that comes. Then they keep you in the house. Then they go to look for another person who looks the way you were looking before.
This is why there's something my mom always tells me. First of all, do not change for men. Please, if you're a lady...
Can you just say that again?
Do not change for men. Don't change for anyone. But especially, do not change for a man's sake. Do not change for a man's sake. Number 2, never give a man...
It also has a but.
What's a but?
Do not change for man.
But who?
There must be a but.
What's the but?
There's no but.
You can't be in your natural born weird behavior and then
These men are... What the hell? Do you want to come here?
Then can you
want to
go for your cup of tea?
For Saeni.
No, can we quote this babes, Amaya Elizabeth from Love Island?
What did she say?
She said, if I am not your cup of tea, don't drink it.
Don't drink it.
Go get your glass can you go to the church and find your natural
and you
babes?
know, and like there's every type of woman out there. By the that's the thing that asks me the most. Like it makes me so angry. My God, it makes me so angry. Umepata tu dem alikuwa tu vizuri. Like alikuwa amechill tu ako tu sawa. Unapararisha msichana wenyewe. Alafu unaenda unasema you're no longer my type.
Yeah, you know, like I'm not attracted to you anymore. Okay,
nirudishe vile nilikuwa, please. Yeah, please, just rearrange me the way you found me.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying the second thing your mom told you?
Oh yeah, never give a man 100%. Please, makosa.
Saini atakufa leo hapa. Saini atatumaliza. Never give.
Yes, never give a man 100%. But now, people fail to understand that when it comes to relationships, devotion don't matters. You want to sit down with this guy, devotion don't matters. Commitment. You're committing in a devoted regard, it means you're giving 100. And 100 never comes every day. There's a day you're down. But now you understand that now, for me with this guy, I'm 100 with him. There's nothing I'm hiding from him. I'm giving my all to him. So giving all to him, it means you're 100 the guy. The same way he is 100 you. Devotion.
You can only pray and hope. There you go. Because that's okay to say. You know,
men will leave you where?
Yeah, that's good to say, but
that is what we hope for.
That is what we hope for. Kitakuja kiturambe.
Kitakuramba.
Like,
let me tell you,
the stories are too many. The evidence is too many. The receipts.
Let me tell you, my advice for women, I only say this: mind your business. In a relationship, I am a married woman. I am coming with a married woman. Mind your business. Do not let that man be the center of your life. Kitakuramba.
I have an issue with that.
What's your question?
Don't let that man be the center of your life.
Exactly, please.
When you come to my world, you want to be the center of my life. Nikifanya kitu, I have to.
There's a difference between consideration, like we are in a relationship. Yeah, of course we are going to consider each other, but you are allowed to be who you are, like who you are. You are allowed to be
that person.
Yeah, like without them like having to impose their wants and whatever. Like you're allowed to be independent, a person. Like come on, me Michelle, I'm allowed to be me Michelle with all my makeup, with all the things that I do.
You know,
and even him is allowed to be. He is allowed to be Charles and do whatever he likes to do with his hobbies. And then the union comes together. We are
Don't give a man 100%.
Yeah, don't give 100% of yourself.
Okay, hivyo unafaa kupeana. Let me tell you something. You are the leader of the house. Okay, hapo kwa 100%, I'm a bit opinion. Okay, 100. I give you 100 of me as a wife. I don't know. I tend to classify who I am. I don't know if this makes sense. I am Anita the daughter, I'm Anita the sister, I'm Anita the mom, I'm Anita the wife, I'm Anita the friend, I'm Anita the podcaster, I'm Anita the businesswoman, I'm Anita, you get. Kwa hizi zote, as a businesswoman, I'm giving him 10. As a wife, I'm giving him 100. As a mother, I'm giving him 40. You get. There are different cups to be filled. And this is a concept most people don't understand. I can't give you 100 of me every day. I can't. Something will just not give. Kuna siku I'll give you whatever, and that's the much I can give you. You take it.
Even the guy should.
Not the guy, Allah. I am the center of his life. I am your phoenix. I am your star, your moon, the sun. You burn for me. Excuse me.
Because you know,
you are the one who came after me.
I support that because what are men meant to do as well.
Men are supposed to lead. They are our, literally, like I said, men are supposed to love us.
Just for example, a common example. Everything you earn in this world,
give your wife.
woman.
Give your wife.
Whatever you're doing right now.
Give your wife. I know people will be confused. Sorry guys, it has become a whole, the entire.
It's a discussion.
Everyone, kujeni tu hapa sasa yenye kuja let us tu umalize hii conversation hii. We will always fight. But I will assure you by the okay, now with all seriousness, as a lady, take care of yourself. Jipende. I'm always heavy on that word, jipende.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to when push comes to shove, the man will always choose himself. Exactly, and he will make it in such a way that ata wote agree na yeye. Anyway, but I have to go on this trip, babe. Why would I not go on this trip? Can't you see it's important?
Exactly.
I have to go.
That's
then
what
you,
I even mean by
because
just don't give 100%. Just
because,
be you.
Be you. Because you don't have hobbies. You gave up your hobbies. You gave up your friends. You even gave up your job. Very useless person. You gave up everything. Unakaa hapo unangojea mwanaume nakwambia, baby leo tunaenda. Baby leo tunafanya. No. Please women, choose yourself. Do something for you. Your job, never. Let me advise you women, even if he's the biggest richest man in the world, your 100 bob yako, your 10 bob yako unapata today, keep it. It earns you respect from men. Anyway, we have really tumeagree ya kwamba wanaume mtatupenda na sura zetu vile umetupata na muendelee kutulipia make. Tafadhali na mtulipie nails na nywele kwa sababu hatuwezi jilipia. We are looking good for ourselves and in extension for you. Tumeagree wanaume kwa studio.
Remain the same way I found you. You don't want me to look outside, but remain the same way.
Basi, usinizalishe number one. Usinizalishe number one. Do not try to give me your pregnancy.
You found whoever the way you found them. That's good, but again, are they their bodies?
Exactly.
Do you know bodies change?
They do. Do you know?
Mtu anaweza gongwa na gari amekuwa paralyzed.
Thank you.
You become a mother, your body will never be the same again.
My back is still aching.
You intend to grow old with someone. Sasa wakifika kitu 40 something and they have a few wrinkles, they're like, hey manzi itabidi nime move on. Boy, you need to love more than the body. You need to love
more than the body.
You need to love whoever is in
the
that
person without reason.
Men are attracted to what we see.
And you think we don't? Oh, honey, boo-boo, you don't think we meet attractive men every single day? Look at me. Nikishuka kwa gari. Kabla nifike 10 steps, you don't think there's someone saying, hello, madam? What do you think keeps me committed to? Hey, please, I beg. Telling us what we look, my friend. Have you seen the men on Instagram these days? Have you seen those chests with... Have you seen these ones who are putting makeup and adi wanafanya edges, wanafanya hiyo kati yao with makeup? And you're telling me what? Let me tell you, when it comes to eyes, we can't see, we just assume and we cover. Excuse me.
You also have to tell the easy as well.
Michelle, we are arguing with men over. Hey, my goodness.
Wow.
Hey, bado tuna record.
Wow.
Bado tuna record.
Hey, everybody, let's
Hata nimesahau tulikuwa tunaongelelea ni mko serious? Ngoja, mko serious actually?
Are we joking?
Vanessa, kuna watu hapa we are firing from the podcast because this too. Anyway, where were we?
Yeah.
Can we start again? About we are continuing.
Some of these things they need to make it to the
For some people who are working with eti nikavile ulinipata. Unajua nikipatikana nilikuwa 57 60 kg.
Hadi wewe utaka vile tulikupata.
The whole point behind maintaining yourself and being all that is you don't have to the same when you say says ni akuta club girl that's pretty then they will kupatia matuta then so in as much as nilikupata ukiwa hivyo just try in the process of loving yourself, loving your body and everything, loving yourself, as you love yourself you also make it easy for me to love you.
So basically watu wajipende,
jitunze.
Ukijipenda, again that's actually a very important point.
Okay, I do agree with that. But you see, it also stems in me loving myself for me first before I'm loving myself for you. Are you getting?
Yeah, so basically when you love yourself, someone else will want to will see it and be like, let's
because people treat you how you treat yourself.
Yeah, that needs to make it onto the.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
All this will be. Hii episode itakuwaje? Sorry.
Me, I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's so normal. We look like we are arguing with people who are not here. I wish they were.
I think that's what will spice this episode. I love it.
Okay. Okay. Tulikuwa tunasema nini? Tukasema tunaweka people loving themselves. So people should love themselves for themselves before other people come to love you for you.
Yeah. And it will make all the difference, honestly. I think I mentioned it earlier. People can sense energies and frequencies, even without them knowing it. Like they can just look at you and sense that, udema anajipenda kweli.
That's true.
Does this guy really love themselves? And once they realize that you do love yourself, like there's a way you carry yourself, there's some standards you just don't
go below.
You're just like a whole-rounded person with morals and everything. The way you hold yourself and you love yourself is the same way people will come approach you and reciprocate it to you.
Even how you talk to yourself, how you respect. That is something I realized. You can't talk to me anyhow. Imagine you can't. I don't care who you are, even if you're the president. You can't talk to me like that. The way I am, nimejibeba kwako, that is the way utanibeba kwangu.
Yeah.
And someone can't respect you or love you if you don't respect and love yourself first. So women should know that. As much as we are waiting for men to tell us we are beautiful and all that, ebu jiambie. Affirmation.
Like, wow, you have gorgeous eyes.
You're beautiful. Look at us today. Look at that smile. Look at those teeth. Even if it's your insecurities, don't say them to yourself. And if I can't say them to myself, who are you to tell me?
Yeah. And even if insecurity, just work through them. Affirm yourself. That tell yourself that regardless, you are beautiful. Regardless of this, you are beautiful. Nini, it makes me unique.
Yeah. And while we're still on that point, people change, bodies change, and how we look change. Things happen to us as we go through life that reflect in our bodies that we cannot control. All through those seasons, you have to be true to who you are. I am Michelle. I am like this. If something happened, maybe I lose my arm. I am still Michelle.
Yeah.
I am still beautiful. I'm not defined, like you said, by what
the external.
This is. I am defined by
soul that
who I am.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever dismissed your work or suggestions by saying you're just a pretty face? And there's this notion we have. You can either be beautiful or be brainy. So do you believe that someone can actually have both in this age and time?
Definitely. The bodies out here, they are intelligent. The bodies are smart. The bodies know what they are doing. don't look at a body and be like, nah, it's just a pretty
We are past
face.
that
That all
age.
this money she has, that it's from her man. No. There's some of these really beautiful women out here. Everything they have, they got it by themselves with their own money. With their
own
brains.
sweat.
Do not underestimate a pretty face. If anything, respect it. Put some respect on it.
And hire them to help you get to where they are. If you're feeling challenged or intimidated by that, you should be able to incorporate them into your workspaces, especially corporate buddies. Those ladies are doing so well. I am so proud of you guys. You wake up early to look good. Hey, mimi nawaheshimu. Doing a good job. Now, what do you want people to feel when they experience you and not just see?
I would love when people interact with me to just feel inspired to do more, inspired to be better. That's what I usually try to aim for. I want to inspire people. I want to make them feel like they can do anything, they can achieve anything. I would love when people experience me, they get a hint that God has been here.
Amen.
Yeah, like God has touched this girl, and now as this girl is touching my life, it's basically kama Mungu mwenyewe.
Amefika hapo.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
what I love.
And this speaks through your makeup, your artistry, because people should understand. Do you just do makeup like makeup, or you do makeup like artsy makeup?
It depends. I usually try to get out of my comfort zone and do the absolute most. But also along those lines, on my stories, I usually tell people like what I'm up to, like how my daily life looks like. I remember now last year I was taking through people with my makeup journey and just my life in general. People got to see me get my first iPhone and my second iPhone and do this and do that. And people keep DMing me, telling me, you're so inspiring. You're so inspiring. You inspire me to do this. You're giving me so much hope. That's exactly what I am here for. That's exactly what my channels, I want them to be about. Like it's about the makeup, but as you stay, you just feel inspired. You feel like even you can do it.
Yeah.
Even you can grow. That's why I never even delete anything on my pages. People can get to see where exactly I came from.
That is so beautiful. Especially the God part, because we are always told God made us and we are wonderfully and fearfully made in His image. I wish more people could understand that. What's one thing that you want young women to know about beauty that they can't see in the mirror?
One thing about beauty that they can't see in the mirror. What would that be? I think it would just be, honestly, again, you are not just your body. Your beauty, it comes from within. And when you talk about from within, it will just end up showing on the outside.
It will radiate.
Yeah, like physical appearance isn't everything. Even if there's this pimple on your face and it's kind of ruining your day, just remind yourself that you are in fact beautiful, and it's from the inside. It's from the inside. The outside isn't 100% everything. That's the one thing I'd say.
Oh, that's good. You know, right now in the society, we are living in an age where everything, like you can literally buy a new face, buy a new set of boobs, buy a new tummy, buy new feet.
Exactly.
How do you feel about beauty being that transactional and that easily accessible to anyone? You find it even overseas, someone is even 12 years and they've already done some beauty procedures.
I don't know, man. Okay, when it comes to that side of cosmetology, I just think take time. I have nothing against it. Actually, you know what? If it will make you feel good about yourself, then go for it. But I feel like maybe just take your time. Take your time, especially when you're young. I think take your time. Take your time. Enjoy your body as is. And then in case Africa, maybe now you're in your 30s, 35, and you still feel like, I do want to change. Like you accept that you are beautiful the way you are, but you still want to do something about it. Then
well and good.
Yeah.
To each their own.
Yeah, but don't do it when you're 18. I feel like if you're under 25, just
Even
don't.
30, I would say, because your body is still
Yeah.
growing, and there's this grown woman weight and grown woman something that comes
Like a
in your
growth spurt,
earlier 20s, no, in your later 20s, that I feel people hijack that before it gets there. So just let your body be.
Yeah, just let your body.
But
be.
later, maybe, okay, I don't know where I am on this one. Let your body be if you love it. At the end of the day, it's how you feel about yourself. You know, there's so much. Like, I can tell you're beautiful. I can tell you, oh my God, you have the best, and you actually do have the best smile I've seen in a while. But if you don't believe it, Michelle, it won't mean anything to you.
Yeah.
So it really depends.
A lot of inner work. Really helps. Like literally, don't fikiria it's jabba when people tell you look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. Like it works. Just journal and affirm yourself. Those things work. I'm a testament.
You're a
to
testament.
It. I just woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I'm actually that girl. I'm actually a baddie, and no one will tell me
nothing about that. Yeah. And the other thing for me, which has worked, because I am a plus size lady, and I love being plus size, and it's amazing. But for most people, it's a problem, especially in this age and time. There's a pandemic for losing weight. Everyone is easy to that. I would say, first of all, follow people, even on social media, who look like you, who make you feel better about yourself. Don't follow someone who doesn't look like you, and then you want to look like them. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Definitely.
You cannot...
100%.
Fill your spaces with people who bring joy, who bring you happiness, who make you feel good.
Yeah.
You are in control of that. You know that block button and that unfollow, it's just there. If someone makes you feel want to unfollow, it's that easy.
Exactly.
So thank you so much, Michelle. This has been a very interesting conversation with the entire studio. Everyone was talking. They should come here and introduce themselves, but next time tutaweka picha zao hapo muone. So thank you so much for this bold and filtered conversation. It was so refreshing to talk about beauty.
Thank you for having me here. I love to yap, so
we are always
it's my time to shine. So thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Muniite tena na tena.
Tutakuita tena na tena. Wewe utakuwa
nikisikia tu I am being called to review. I clear my schedule, and I pull up immediately.
You do. Yeah. Thank you so much, Michelle. We really appreciate. You should tell people your social so that they can come and see more of this goody.
So it will just be written here. It's Bad B Vechi on Instagram and TikTok, and then on YouTube it is Akinyi. Yeah, it's Akinyi Michelle. Yes.
You don't know your YouTube.
Yeah, it's Akinyi Michelle.
It's okay. Yes. We're getting there.
Oh,
and
you.
Once more, welcome to the Review Podcast. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here for you guys. We talk about women's wellness in all aspects. As you've seen today, we talk about beauty and beauty as a currency. We hope you learned a thing or two. Until next time. Bye.
Yeah.